All right, to my fellow artists. You might be working on a project or you are always working on a project, and when you look at it, you think it's ugly. You don't like it, and you see every little mistake you made. And it's like it's under a magnifying glass, and it's all you see. But here's the thing what you need to understand is the person who is looking at your art doesn't truly understand how you made it or what it takes or what a mistake truly is in that realm, right? Let's say you're a painter and you know nothing about music and you listen to a song, might not even be a top charting song, it might just be have a couple thousand views and you love it. You love this song. Everything about it, it speaks to you, you feel something, it matches your aura. But if you play that song to the artist will say it's garbage. There's that mistake. I layered it wrong. The EQ is off. The mastering is too cheap. My mic had a little glitch at the 47-second mark. That's what the artist hears. And if you're a painter and you see the wrong shading or the paint blob or whatever it may be, if the musician looks at the painting, he's not going to see that. He's just going to feel the energy of the entirety of that painting, right? It's like standing in front of a forest. You do not see the imperfections of the trees. You just feel the aura, the energy, and the mass of the forest, right? The only person who would probably judge the trees is another tree or God. I don't know. But the same thing happened with my friend. He's trying to sell his house and he cleaned up the house amazingly. If I was a customer and I walked in there, I'd be like, wow, this place, man, it looks amazing. This could be on a TV show. You guys killed it because they worked on it for weeks to get this thing tippy-toppy shape. But he walks around the house and he knows the back left corner behind the fridge, there's 3 specks I can't remove. And the top left shelf on the second floor behind my sister's room, there's a scratch that I can't fix. No one sees that. No one besides you, the artist. In this case, he's the artist of cleaning the home. Me, as the person observing the home, I just feel the aura. I just feel the energy of the home. The tiny, tiny little specks of detail only the artist sees. So instead of, like I always say, don't focus on the tree. Try to build the forest. And each painting is going to be better anyway. Don't be so harsh on you. Don't be so harsh. And yeah, man, I've had songs that I didn't even want to release because I'm like, this is garbage. And they turn out to be my friend's favorite songs to this day, 3 years later. Imagine that. Imagine if I never would have released that. I would have never released a favorite song from my friend. Imagine just like, that's what your art is. Your art that's sitting in the closet because it's ugly might be someone else's dream picture. Isn't that crazy to think about? So, what right do you have to forbid them from seeing it or liking it? I've gotten to the point with my SoundCloud that I'm uploading everything. You know, you can put like demo, rough draft, underscore, painting number 7, whatever. You know, you can give it a label that it's not part of your catalog, but you can still release it, right? If it's completely trash and, you just go hubba booba little booba on the track and it's like there's nothing to it. Yeah, trash. You know what trash is. But if it's a beautiful painting and you're just over observing it, put it out. Put it out. Because later on you're going to love it anyway. 10 years later, you're going to be like, oh wow, I did that 10 years ago. That's so beautiful in itself. But yeah, the person viewing it sees the picture or the product differently than the creator. And you are the creator. So go easy on you. If it's just tiny little things, they're not that important. Right? If it's a big problem, that's something else, right? If the tree is, dead, broken. But at the end, that broken, dead tree is part of the forest. And the forest carries the aura. So, grow the forest.